Let's see, 8th period, one afternoon, sitting there at my desk, I'm grading papers. There's a row of closets on one side of my room. And in the one next to my desk, up in the corner, there's a pipe inside this closet. I heard banging. Heard something go bang, 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 3 times on this pipe. Scared me, I jumped, I looked around. Of course, I'm alone. I get up and I walk around my desk, I open this door, there's nothing in there. I walk away, I come back and I sit down, and it does it again. Sounds like it's right there, right on top of me. So I sat there, it didn't do it again. About 15 minutes later, one of my closet doors slowly opens up, about this far. And I thought, okay. I got up. I thought, is there a kid hiding in my closet I didn't know about? Went and looked, nobody. Shut the closet door, went back and I sat down. Heard a noise. I don't even know what this noise was. It sounded like it was coming from the closet. I didn't go check. I just decided, okay, if y'all want to visit, y'all come on in, make yourselves at home. I'm not gonna bother you.
It was my first year teaching here, my first full year teaching here, and my students and I were reading a play, and everybody was sitting down. We were reading out loud. I was the only person standing up, and it was first thing in the morning, and I can't remember if I had the door open or closed, but the nurse Deason, came running down the hall, and she said, "Is everything okay? Is everything okay?" And I said, "Yeah, everything's fine." And shortly after that, the secretary, Miss Skinner, came running right behind her. "Is everything okay? Is everything okay?" And Miss Skinner said, "Well, the button for your room on the intercom machine lit up, and when I pushed it to see what you needed, there was someone screaming." And of course, there was no one screaming in my room or anywhere else around me. And my immediate thought was, that must mean somebody's screaming somewhere else, but I couldn't hear anybody else in the rooms beside me or anything. And the reason that it really kind of spooked me is the lady that had the classroom before me actually died.
Okay, this happened about a few weeks ago in the PAC Center. I was sitting at the very top of the seats or whatever by the lighting booth. And it was just me by myself. Everybody else was like on the stage or either in the workshop. And all of a sudden I heard little kids laughing. And then I just looked around or whatever, and I didn't see anybody, it was just me. And so I was sitting there, and then I heard like a grown man laughing. And then I just saw a black figure or whatever, and I just ran down the steps like as fast as I could. I was scared.
Okay, so me and my friend Noah and a small group of students that had been certified to use like the tools and stuff for stagecraft, we were being taken up to the catwalk to see how everything works up there, mostly like the lighting rigs and things like that. And my friend Noah is terrified of heights. And the way you get up there is through like a spiral staircase. And so he was really upset about getting up. He like got into the room with the spiral staircase, and then but he bailed out, he couldn't do it. And so and then I walked up it and I didn't see him. And while I was walking up it, I heard crying. And I was like, wow, he's really upset about this. Like he's very, very upset about the whole almost going up a staircase thing. And it sounded like it was really close behind me, so I assumed he was at the bottom of the staircase. And then when I got down there, I looked down and there wasn't anybody there. And I looked, because from up there, you can see the whole stage. And Noah was like across the stage. He had moved all the way across the stage while I was near the top where I heard the crying, which was really interesting.
I was hearing noises on my keyboard. It was like somebody was just typing away, and I was outside of my classroom, and I looked in, and then it was stopped. I was like, what? You know, I'm thinking, okay, whatever. And then it happened again. It was just typing and moving, and I looked in, and it stopped. And so at that point, I'm like, okay, let me go over to the computer and figure out what's going on. And there was nothing over there. No one was over there. So I was like, okay, I don't know what's going on, whatever. But after that, that's when Mr. Steele approached me about my room possibly being haunted or whatever, and I was like, well, that kind of makes sense because I've been hearing these different sounds, these different noises. So, I mean, ever since then, I really don't hear anything anymore.